adducted, elbow supported Cuban rotation. I'll show it, then I'll coach you through it. So the adducted elbow supported Cuban rotation, it is very important to have a great setup for this. So you're going to want a surface. In this case, I'm using a barbell, but you can use a high table or the edge of a bench. You want a surface that you can rest your arm on, and that surface needs to be about shoulder height. Once you find that surface, you're going to take your right arm or whatever arm you're working and put the tricep right on top of there. Now, I want to make sure that my elbow is directly in front of my shoulder, so I don't want it out there. I don't want it over here, directly in front of the shoulder. My other hand, on a barbell, I'll grab underneath like this. On a table, I can just put flat on the table, all right? But something to stop me from rotating away from that working arm. So I'm here. I'm going to create downward pressure with this tricep into the bar. And I do that by firing my lat and my serratus anterior, or all of the muscles that depress and protract my scapula. So I'm going down and trying to drive the elbow forward a little bit. I'm going to stabilize in that position. I'll know that I'm stable in that position if I have a nice long neck here and I don't feel my shoulders riding up towards my ears. From there, I'm going to slowly internally rotate that shoulder. Now, if I do this properly, I should already feel some stretching going on back here. Once I reach the bottom, I'm going to try to fire that stretched tissue to slowly rotate my arm back up. Again, I'm going down, feeling that stretch in the outside part of the shoulder, and firing those tissues to pull me back up. The most common fault is as we go down, our shoulder starts to rise up. We lose that stable shoulder scapular position, and then we try to depress and pull up that way. Stabilize the scapula, focus on the rotator cuff of the shoulder. All right. The last thing to remember is try not to arch the back. Try to maintain a little butt and ab squeeze as you're going through this so that we don't compensate using down here. You'll notice I'm not holding any weight because this is very difficult, and when you're just beginning, start off with no weight. Make sure you have the movement pattern correct, and if you have any shoulder issues, this will bring them to the surface right away, and you can explore from there. Start off light, follow the assigned sets and reps. Don't rush through this one. This is the adducted single arm elbow supported Cuban rotation.